Tonight. Do you know why I'm not nervous? It's because I'm speaking from the heart. If you guys truly know Catherine, you know how it's easy to talk about her. And look at Joe, how he spoke about our family before he spoke about his own family. That's who the Greens are, as Catherine is. They think about other people before themselves. And I saw that tonight in the Greens and in Joe. Thank you very much for your beautiful speeches. I wish I could say my speech was short, but it's really not. Hi, everyone. I can't believe I'm funny. I never knew it. Hello, everyone. For those who know me, you know what to expect, right? And for those who don't, my name is Maureen, and I have the great privilege of being Catherine's sister and Catherine's matron of honor. I welcome all of you and thank you for coming to this great celebration. As many of you know, Catherine and I are separated by many years in age. Although I look great. Okay. Therefore, we didn't have your typical sister relationship, with all that jealousy and envy. The day she was born was the happiest day of my life. You guys know I have 3 brothers, right? So I begged and begged my parents to have a little sister for me. Sorry, Anna, you're only child. But my wish was granted on August 5th, 1983, when Catherine Ann Lennon graced us with her presence. Since the day she was born, her life is full of ironies. I remember the day she was born and how excited we all were. However, she was born with the fever, so she had to be kept in an incubator with the premature babies. I remember my almost 13-year-old self visiting her in the hospital for the first time, walking down the long hallway, finally looking through the glass at the babies who were born premature and struggling for their lives. My heart was full with fear and grief. Until I saw to the left, in the back of the ward, this incredibly bigger-than-life infant. The whole 12 pounds and 10 ounces. I was overwhelmed with joy. The greatness of her size compared to the other babies in the ward foreshadowed for me what she would represent in my life and the lives of those who are fortunate enough to truly know her. Sorry. From this day forward, she was a presence in our home, a home filled with 4 preteens experiencing all the chaos, and mayhem those years applied. She was loved and adored by her siblings, aunts, uncles, neighbors, and friends. She was her mother's shadow, the light in her father's eyes. And for me, she was, and she still is, my inspiration because of her courage, her kindness, and her dedication. Catherine, you were courageous. You were always homesick as a kid. That is why it's so ironic that you live so far away now, from me. I remember coming home from work one day and finding you in your green Speedo bathing suit that I bought you for your birthday, sitting on the steps. And you were looking so sad and lonely. You just had been on vacation with your friend's family, and you had to come home early because you were so homesick. Then she finally went away to college, and she cried all the way on the ride to Albany University as we listened to the song, "Hope You Can Dance." And then proceeded to cry for days and months and hours after that. Jenny knows that, right, Jen? In spite of your fears, you always challenge yourself to have new experience and learn new things. Catherine, you're kind. As a result of your fun, benevolent, and kind nature, you have been surrounded by wonderful people your whole life. From the moment you were born, people have been drawn to you. You have proven to be a good friend who goes beyond the realm of what is expected of her. Your friends are all here today, and they have been wonderful support and influence throughout your life. Every time I'm around your friends, like the bachelorette party, I'm reminded of what true friendships can change and mold your lives, like the bachelorette party. We thank you for being here today to share in this special event. I'm sorry this is kind of long, too. Finally, I'll be done someday. Finally, I admire you because of your dedication and your devotion. You are a lot like our mother because you are a team player and commit acts of kindness because it is part of who you are. You have always been there for our family in times of great joy and times of intense sadness. Whether it's schlepping things to my daughter Anna's first birthday party in 100+ degrees weather, or dressing up as Spider-Man and casting webs from my brother Brian's roof to entertain the kids on Caden's 3rd birthday, you have always been there. Your dedication became most apparent when you kept a 24-hour vigil beside our father's hospital bed. Therefore, Joe, you can see that how lucky you are that you found your true companion. Now you're supposed to clap. As for you, Uncle Joe, Brother Joe, sometimes we call you Prince Joe. Catherine could not in a million years have found a better man than you. Shortly after she arrives in London, she meets her prince. I thought I was too old and cynical to believe in fairy tales, but you both made me a believer. What a gentleman you are, gentlemen. What a gentleman you are, Joe. And I look forward to getting to know you as the years pass. I thank Kay and Bill for creating such a beautiful man for my sister to share her life with. And also I have to mention, because now I met Geraldine and she's fantastic. Miss Sheik and Rory. And of course everyone knows Danilo. And sweet, sweet Amy. I love Amy. All right. I remember our trip to London 2 summers ago and how gracious you were, Joe. You and Catherine arrived to greet us at the train with your William and Kate masks. I continued to role play with them all day long. You had a wonderful sense of humor, which will come in useful in married life, believe me. Also, without Catherine knowing, you had gone out and you had bought my then 5-year-old's presents. Not just one present, like 5 presents. And then proceeded to play, I'm almost done, okay. Play with her on the floor and put an intricate puzzle of London together with her. You knew the way to Anna's heart, as you do with all the people in this room. You were fun, thoughtful, and patient, which, believe me, you're gonna need. Catherine and Joe's union today makes me believe that all is good in the world. Make me believe in all that is good in the world. I know our father would have loved Joe and would have been over the moon today watching them walk down the aisle, or Catherine walk down the aisle. Hopefully he's looking down and smiling at us all today. Now, let's raise our glasses, because we didn't have a proper toast. Here's champagne. Hopefully you didn't drink it all. I know that table did already. You give them some more. All right. You can stand up. I think you should stand up, yeah. Sorry. May you both bring out the best in one another and be as happy as you are today. Oh, yes. Thank you. Sorry. Be as happy as you are today. May the home you build together be your refuge. May your love be your power. I love you both. Welcome to the family, Joe. And now you get the funny one. I'm sure Rory's going to give a really funny speech. So knock back a few and have a good time.